left for the States, I was so jealous, and then I just got over it. But now I'm thinking, what if I did the same?
So you have an American passport?
I do.
I'm going to get my old job back in America.
Right after we get married.
Ah, just call me Mrs. Tippett. Huh? Well, isn't anyone going to say anything?
Exactly how many cocktails did you two have?
Oh, come on, I'll make you something to eat.
Okay, everyone needs to sit down and pay attention. There's a reason I came back from America. My visa expired.
And I was born in Guam. Now, that entitles me and my spouse to American citizenship.
Gerald has always wanted to work in the States. And so the logical thing to do is to tie the knot.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You're making a mockery of something sacred. You're not in love. This is a business arrangement.
Oh, I wouldn't exactly say that. Gerald and I are best friends. We trust each other and we love living together. I couldn't think of anyone better to have as a husband.
No.
That's ridiculous. And most likely illegal.
I'll be happy, Mum. You finally get to walk me down the aisle.
Surely you're not going to make us suffer through a sham of a wedding as well. Hopefully in the morning, you'll come to your senses.
Promise me we don't have to do that again anytime soon.
I admit, my parents are sadly lacking in the welcome to the family department.
They loathe me.
Loathe is a very strong word. It's white bread Christchurch mafia versus Māori male nurse. It was never gonna be easy. Anyway, I love you to pieces, and that's what matters. At last, he smiles.
Have I been a grump?
Oh, a mad woman did try to kill you. You are allowed. Now we can finally talk properly. How are you on that front?
You see me. A bit better every day.
Good. But don't think that means you can get out of going to counselling. You need to bring those people back and make an appointment.
I'm moving on. Why bother dredging it all up again?
Because you need to put it to rest. The insomnia, the nightmares, the crazy paranoia.
Who said anything about nightmares?
Newsflash, Bucky. I do sleep next to you all night. Counselling is not just gazing at your navel with some politically correct cardi wearer. These guys do know what they're doing.
I know that.
Then what's the problem? Trauma like you've had can jump up and bite you when you least expect it, and I want you 100%. So let's start with a clean slate, yeah?
Clean slate it is.
How about I make us a cuppa?
Apologies for the early start. Help yourself to the muffins.
Bad news, is it?
The exact opposite, in fact. As of this morning, our new private wing is fully operational.
I thought that one's for another month.
It was more beneficial to bring it forward. Essentially, carry on doing what you do. Things will change for the surgical department, of course, but Chris is up to speed.
Well, it can't be that simple. I mean, there'll be extra people, extra catering.
All accounted for and nothing you need to worry about. The one big contribution I am asking for is support and to offer your patients options. The surgeons will be pushing the private option, no waiting lists, comfortable private rooms on site, and the backup of the main hospital resources.
Public resources.
Well, you can talk. You've gone private.
Most private facilities rely on public hospitals for backup. They have better specialist equipment.
So the private patients have first dibs on our specialist equipment.
Let's just give Rachel a chance, eh?
What about the little people, people who pay taxes for public health care? They should be the hospital's highest priority.
Small point, but high-income earners pay taxes too.
And communism fell over in the 80s. All we're doing is offering choice.
Great. I choose not to hard sell my patients.
Well, you could also choose to work in a purely public hospital if this doesn't work out for you.
Change is always difficult, but I'm sure we're all willing to give it a go.
And my door is open.
Would you like fries with your tonsillectomy?
Patients have always had the option of going private. Think of the money it'll generate for the public side.
Personally, I just want to get on with my day.
This is the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, there's me.
Oh, wow. Isn't it breathtaking?
And when we move there, we can get a nice big house and you can all come stay.
Button it, Libby. I've got work to do.
Ignoring it won't make it go away. Chris! Sorry, I didn't get to see you the other day.
That's okay. You look wonderful, by the way.
Do I? I didn't notice.
Is it a holiday, a business trip?
Funnily enough, it's neither. Actually, well, Jill and I have some rather...
Here they are. Welcome home.
Mate, how are you? Well rested, I hope?
Are you kidding? I was on his case 24/7.
Well, it's paid dividends. You look so much better. We were worried that he might get a little fractious being away from work so long.
We kept pretty busy. Actually, we have an announcement to make. Scotty asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
Oh, well done! Congratulations!
Oh, that's the best news I've heard in so long. Oh, show.
And will we have a wedding sometime soon? Hopefully so. We haven't actually set a date yet.
Well done. I couldn't be happier for both of you.
Actually, there must be something in the air. Because Gerald and I have an announcement too. We're getting married!
Goodness, didn't see that one coming.
David?
Hey, Dr. Potts.
How are those gallstones treating you?
Trouble.
Oh, I hope your new GP's looking after you.
I finally made it to the top of the list for a lap collie.
That is fantastic.
To be honest, I'm stressing about the whole public versus private thing. I don't want to end up getting some also-ran surgeon if I could fork out and get someone really good.
Why on earth would you think that?
Our private facility offers an altogether better class of care.
What?
I mean, it's not as if I have piles of cash to throw about, but your health's your health, right?
This is complete rubbish. Apart from the internet and the flowers, you would get exactly the same care as if you went public. Apart from the waiting, and of course, you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. I'll save some money then. But this James Marlin, he's a pretty decent surgeon.
He's one of the best.
I better not keep him waiting then.
Good luck.
Okay, now I'm officially freaked out.
Libby and Gerald. It's a green card thing, Yvonne told me.
No, me looking through a bridal magazine like a full-on girly girl.
It's a good thing, isn't it? We've got a lot of planning to do.
Shanti was the planning queen and she wasn't a girly girl. Now that was a wedding. A big, glamorous, successful wedding that I could not pull off in a million years.
It's not a competition. I rang that counsellor, by the way. Seeing him this afternoon.
I knew you would.
Now, Libby and Gerald, I don't get. But you two, I do get totally. Celebration bash at mine tonight. How does that grab you?
Drinks. Why not?
No, not just drinks. An engagement party. All the bells and whistles. I let you walk around half poisoned. At least let me do something to make up for that. My place at 8. Invite whoever you like.
Thank you so much, Chris. You know what? I feel like we are properly engaged now.